Do a couple games real quick, man. Win or lose, it don't matter. Let's get it. Get it.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Back to Bird. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go with the three. Second chance shot. Smart, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got the opening field goal of the game for New York. Bird outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Tyson. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brown outside. Back to Bird. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Pass to D-Box. Here is Durant. Rebounded by Smart. On the wing, Bird. Here's Tyson. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Back to Bird. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Durant, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Albuquerque. Pass to Parker. Back to Brown. Three-pointer, Bird. That one, no good. KD with it. Outguarded by Smart. Durant, that's good.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Now here's Smart. Back to Wembanyama. Smart deciding where to go with it. Devos. No good on his first attempt of the game. Albuquerque trails by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Left side, Brown. Here's Parker. The dunk in the foul. A powerhouse move, and she's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Larry Bird. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And here's Bird from the arc. And it's Tyson with the rebound. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
I was fucking that nigga up real quick. So y'all be having my good games and I have my off games. Like, I don't know. Let's see what that is.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something
Can you
special for
throw
you
out the
tonight.
100 overall
Added the
Invincible
roster
of
for
Ghost
this
card
one.
for like
Some collegiate
3,000
players will be
brand
out
new
there
and
as well.
trying to make
A great chance
MTPLZ
for
grow?
them to prove themselves. In this game,
I don't
we'll
know.
see
I
Albuquerque
don't think so. I don't
against
know.
New York. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now here's Brunson. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Here's Clayton. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's KD. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Clayton. Durant feeling it out a bit. Down low. Stolen away. Brunson right side. No good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Out to the wing. Divac sets a screen. Parker's shot is off. Parker outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Divac. Parker outside. Pass to Tyson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Divac. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You see the fluidity there. Body's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Brunson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Puts up a three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Out to Parker. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is good.
You know, it's important that she does damage from that mid-range area. Good touch on the jumper.
Pass to Divac. Shoots over Chamberlain. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Albuquerque making a change here.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Looking assertive from the three-point line. All she needs is a little wiggle room, and she's ready to let it go.
New York, no good that time either. Wembanyama high post. That's a two from Parker. Misses off the left iron. Parker outside. Inside. And stolen by Bay. And here's Brunson outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 5. And will return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Divac sets a screen. Divac. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Albuquerque ball. In for New York, number 19.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here is Paul. Still yet to score. Good work defensively by KD. Pass to Divac. Over to the left wing. The shot no good. Tyson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Paul penetrating. Bailey with a wide open look. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Durant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Divac sets a screen. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
To the inside. Waltz.
Defensive foul.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
First team foul.
It's on Vlade Divac.
Well, one of Paul's greatest strengths is his passing. He really takes pride in making his teammates better.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Brunson outside. Back to Chamberlain. Pass to Clayton. Here's Chamberlain. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Clayton's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Parker with the 3. And no good that time. Albuquerque leading by 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Taken away.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
From deep, Brunson. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. New York trails by 4. Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. To the paint. Here's Adams. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Adams has got the first points in the second half here for New York. Here's Parker, and Parker with the block.
And that's just outstanding recognition. She made sure to get ideal positioning to come up with that swat.
Now here's Parker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Parker's got it all tied up now for New York.
First personal foul.
Here's Brunson. To the left wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Candace.
And Albuquerque leads by 3.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
A putback. Another shot. Adams' shot is off. Parker surveying the floor. Takes it inside. And finished off by Parker.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
Pass to Juzang. And here is Adams. Here's Juzang. Hasn't made one yet. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Brunson with it. Parker with the steal. Driving to the basket. Cassell. It's deflected.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And New York making a change here. Six on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cassell's got his first 2 points.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
The shot by Clayton, no good. New York trailing for the lead. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 5 points so far.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Down low. Here's Filipowski. No good, unable to end this run. Pass to Tyson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. To the left side wing. Parker outside. Sinks the triple. And Albuquerque leads by 1.
With that corner 3, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
Here's Juzang. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Parker in the corner. New York with the ball. Pass to Tyson. They set the pick. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And that one's good. Parker. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up by
31.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Albuquerque leading 5-4. Wallace left side. On the slam dunk by Wallace.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Here's Cassell to the middle. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Albuquerque. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. Tyson. It's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Doncic. Now Bailey. Now Wembanyama. Ball outside. From 19, that one goes.
Well, Paul loves that area of the floor. A mid-range jumper for him is practically a layup.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Bailey with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. They set the pick. He's off from 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Good! Lays it right in there.
How about the savvy of Paul? You'd think the contact would bother him, but CP finds a way.
Screen by Adams. Doncic there for the rebound. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Albuquerque leading by 6. And it's blocked by Divas.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And it's Divas with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And it's Parker in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And Albuquerque leads by 6.
And talk about coming up clutch. She stays ready and willing to take big shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Parker. Parker with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Hits it from three-point range.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Here's Filipowski. Count it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here is Durant. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Clayton. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van...
Yo, can you throw up Snipe PLZ? Before next game.
So I thought I was nice, what?
Pulsa.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. So New York wins the tip. I got him. KD looking around. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Parker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And just look at the grace the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position can beat you in so many ways.
Taking what she sees. When the defense gives her the jumper, she doesn't think twice about firing.
To the left side wing. Here's Tyson. Pocket 6. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Curry. Smart misses. Outside Curry. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Parker outside. Outside, Smart. For 3. The shot, no good. Doncic outside. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so here's Albuquerque following the score by New York. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Good work there as it goes.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Albuquerque again the arc. Here's Divac. Here's Tyson. A three-pointer is right on target. Tyson's got 5 now.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
And the dunk by Parker. New York leading by 5. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Back to Barnes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Parker, right side. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Barnes down low. A jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's Robinson. Got a piece of it.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York leading by 11. It's Smart with the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Look at the determination from Smart. He was not going to be denied on that shot.
Parker outside. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic with the bucket.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Back to D-Bots. Parker with the steal. Loads it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Screen by Durant. Tyson. Nailed from three-point land. Tyson's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Divac sets a screen. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And New York leads by 14.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Robinson left side. 6 to shoot. Divac with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
New York leading by 14. Kept alive. Out to Parker. Down low. Tries again. Shot's good by Divac.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. She waits for the screener to slip and then makes the pass right when she needs to.
Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. Here's the three. He can't get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York leads by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Albuquerque trails by 13. Curry looking it over. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
New York leading by 11. Here's Cassell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
And the dunk by Parker. Here's Cassell. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Cassell, no good. Albuquerque trails by 9. Inside. And stolen by Wallace. And a fast break now for New York. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Juzang. following the score by out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Parker's shot is off. And so Simmons will bring it up for New York. Here he goes. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And here they come. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. New York shooting their first free throw of the game.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Gonzalez brings to the floor.
And a wide open look for Simmons. New York, no good that time either. Parker outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Screen by Adams. Here's Juzang. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Parker. Simmons with the defensive effort. New York leading by 8. Into the lane. And Simmons slams it in.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw no good for Parker. And so here is New York. And there's the drive.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Albuquerque trails by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
3 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York leading by 10. Here's Tyson. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
She read that play like a book. Left her feet precisely when she needed to in order to get the block.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Luka on the move. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Parker's shot is off. Albuquerque trails by 11. And here is Iverson. Goes back up. Pass to Williams. D-Box with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Here's Tyson. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Smart.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. New York leading by 10. Out to Parker from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
Here's Tyson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And New York leads by 16.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Smart. Rebound by Albuquerque. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Lets it go from deep. That's tipped. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for New York. A drive by Barnes.
Mercy. Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
Durant wide open. He fires.
Kevin Durant.
Drills it from outside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't get the first one.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now Parker.
Scotty Barnes. Candace Parker. Luka Doncic.
And fouled on the shot. She'll shoot 2 at the line.
Second
Well, this is why you can't allow her to get inside positioning, because she's skilled at drawing contact.
And Parker drops them both. Albuquerque trails by 18. Pass to Anthony. Wembanyama down low. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Iverson going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
personal foul.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes.
Number 30. Stephen Curry.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Adams. New York moving it around. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And so here's Albuquerque. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Pass to Tyson. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. And here is Durant. Takes the three. And that's collected by Smith.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Here's Tyson. Latre. KD can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, nice shot. You want to challenge a defense from all three levels.
Over to the left wing. Now Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And Flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
And here's Maxey outside. And the three ball is good. Maxey's got 5 now.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Here's Flag.
Continues to put in effort on the defensive end. Wow, she's a beast.
Rebounded by Smart. Outside, KD. For 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. It's good on the putback.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you gotta keep a body on.
Outside for Smart. The wide open look for Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Maxey. That one's not going to go. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Parker outside. From outside the arc.
Denied by the rook. Cooper Flag. Believe the hype.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Flag. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Smart. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Here's flag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Greg, for Cooper play, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
The score now all even. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's KD. Maxey grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Richardson. Over Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. Because sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. New York trails by 4. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Parker looking around. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Tyson. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Tyson with the bucket.
Well, that's a nice decision from Smart to kick it out. He may be a little underrated as a passer.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight reel effort there by Maxey.
Here's Tyson. Misses the 3. And so here's Albuquerque. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. KD on the wing. 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tyson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And now a 3-point New York lead. Takes a step back. Maxey with it. Now defended by Adams. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's rebounded by New York.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Simmons. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York leads by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
New York, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Maxey. That's tipped. Richardson outside. Right at the free throw line. They double him with Simmons. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a rejump.
From downtown.
Well, that's just great defensive execution. Carter Jr. connecting on the block.
Here's Adams. Here's Juzang. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Sinks the triple. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Flag.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside for Simmons. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Fades back, and he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Josh Smith.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Albuquerque leading by 4. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Here's Cassell. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Juzang can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Carter outside. Shoots over Adams. And it falls over the rim and in. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque.
Well, making those are big for Carter Jr. They keep the defense honest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Shoots. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 21 in the game.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
New York, no good that time either. And here are the Timberwolves. This run now up to 13-2. Outside, Maxey releases. Gonzalez grabs the board. New York trails by 10. In a wide open look for Simmons. No good with the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Maxey, no good. Inside, Parker. It's tipped.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
Here's Carter. And so is Albuquerque with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New York trails by 10. Here's Tyson. And they recover it. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Smith. Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Here's Tyson. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. Flag with it. From the arc. Up again. It's up a three. It's rebounded by New York. That's a two from Parker. And it's good off the back rim and in. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for New York. Down by 12. Pass to Wallace. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure. Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Here's Tyson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 11. Flag with it. Divac picks him up.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Into the lineup for New York, number 14.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He lobs it up. It's picked off. To the paint. Here's Smart. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
From deep, Maxey buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque. Pass to Divac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Parker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New York trails by 7. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. They held a 12-point lead early. Yep, it counts.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Drills the three-pointer.
And talk about coming up clutch. She stays ready and willing to take big shots.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. It's stolen by Smith. Three-pointer. Rebound by Parker. Slot with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. There's Parker with the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and